Imperial forces have entered the area. It's an Imperial Deuce and supporting vessels on an attack vector. We haven't got a chance against that. Prepare to evacuate.
Attention all vessels. By order of the Empire, surrender at once. If you refuse or attempt to flee, you will be destroyed.
Vasudra, request you turn over command of your vessel.
I don't believe this.
Greetings, Rebel pilots. This is A-Wing reporting in. We are back again today with Prologue Episode 6 of the X-Wing Alliance playthrough. We are still in the family missions, and today we are flying to deliver the bacta that we picked up last mission from some fairly shady smugglers. So today we are hopefully dealing with people not so shady as that. So let's get into it.
We're going to rendezvous with rebel forces and deliver the cargo of bacta. Our contact in the Alliance is Aaron's friend, Olin Garn. We are to meet him at Brint-Wo Colony, and he will lead us to the rendezvous location. Stay alert for a possible ambush by hostile forces. Those pirates we got the bacta from, they may be thinking about revenge. Hopefully they're too busy licking their wounds to seriously consider it right now. And with Iman in the Andrasta and with you in the Otana providing escort, we should be able to extricate ourselves if trouble develops.
Tomas and Galen will use the Vasudra to deliver the bacta to the rebels. We and Iman are going along as escorts in case we run into any friends of those smugglers from whom we got the bacta. Iman will be flying his fire spray as usual, while we fly the Otana. Your father is showing tremendous confidence in us by allowing us to take his ship. The first leg of our journey will be to a deep space colony at Brint-Wo. There we will rendezvous with our friend and contact in the rebellion, Olin Garn. He will escort us to the secret location where the cargo is to be delivered. As soon as the transfer is complete, we will return home. This should be a relative breeze. At least with the rebels, you don't have to worry about your ship being hijacked. Tomas and Galen will use the...
So for those who missed it last episode, we almost got our ship hijacked trying to offload some bacta, but we showed those pirates who's boss. Anyway, we're going to get flying here and head to our rendezvous point.
Watch you don't hit anything on your way out of the hangar. Stifle it, Iman. I need both of you to look sharp.
Pops is a little on edge this morning.
I have the coordinates of our first jump locked in.
So we're on our way to have our first in-game meeting with the Rebel Alliance and deliver the bacta that they so desperately need.
Welcome to Brint-Wo Colony. Lieutenant Garn will join you immediately.
Now, I just want to comment, I've added a lot of B-roll to this video, and you're going to notice the backgrounds are different between the footage and the B-roll.
Forgive me for rushing things, but that bacta is badly needed. I'm transmitting the coordinates now. Please follow me.
The X-Wing Alliance upgrade team put out a new update between me playing the game and filming the B-roll, so I just decided to leave it that way. And that is the medical station to our right. I'm starting to enjoy the series a bit more from a production standpoint, as we're starting to get into a little bit more action, getting closer to the Rebel Alliance.
Most of them were wounded during the evacuation from Hoth.
Looks like we're just going to be patrolling for a little bit here
We're glad to be of help. These are some very brave people.
I hear you showed a lot of bravery in getting this bacta.
Yes, we had a little trouble with the supplier. It all worked out in the end, though, and here we are.
That's Tumas Galen on the transport there. And the oldest brother, Galen? So, just a lot of waiting around. Have a look at my map here. Yeah, so some of you might have noticed I put up a video yesterday. It was just a response to Space Boy, who thought he could go into map mode and sort of cheat the power system. But yeah, that was debunked. So, but I've been playing around with the game a little bit since, seeing if I can find any other interesting exploits. Yeah, I mean, I do have a lot of things already that I do that's all basically outside the game with macros and stuff, but I was fooling around with the target camera view, and I found something really...
Red alert! Imperial forces have entered the area. It's an Imperial Deuce and supporting vessels on an attack vector. We haven't got a chance against that. Prepare to evacuate.
We're still pumping bacta into your storage tanks. What should we do?
Hold a moment. Reverse your pumps and help us evacuate. Have Otana and Andrasta join our fighter screen.
Attention, all vessels. By order of the Empire, surrender at once. If you refuse or attempt to flee, you will be destroyed.
I'm just gonna say this once. Our luck stinks.
I agree. But right now, I'm more worried what our hosts are thinking. They could accuse us of being part of a setup.
The way our luck's been going, that sounds about right.
Vasudra, request you turn over command of your vessel.
I don't believe this. Easy, boys. It's the best way to convince them we're honest.
We're glad you see it that way. Assuming we all survive, we'll establish your innocence later.
There are not enough rebel fighters to do the job.
I was just thinking the same thing. Let's go. Hey! Enemy in range!
Well, we got a fight on our hands now. We'll have to get back to that story later. So I think our priority here is we want to take out the bombers just to give all the other ships a better chance of escaping.
Keep it up! Very
That
impressive!
Imperial Star Destroyer is going to tear some of these transports to pieces. So if we can save their shields from these bombing runs, that's going to give them a better fighting
Under
chance.
heavy fire! Hey! There's a bandit on your tail!
You'll notice that I'm running full shields, 0 lasers. That just allows me to have better speed while charging my shields. And if I need power for the laser, just transfer it over before I fire. Sometimes you forget till last minute and you lose a target, but I'm getting better at it. Yeah, I think they're just going to keep launching wave of bombers after wave of bombers. We're not really going to eliminate all the fighters, we're just buying time for the people to escape, the personnel to get off the station, and everybody to make it to hyperspace. I think this mission still has a low survivability rate when it comes to all of the transports. So. As soon as you shoot one bomber and 4 take its place.
I'm under attack!
Helps if they fly in close formation like that. Defensive fire mode really comes in handy when you're swarmed with ties.
Hey! Watch out for those turbo lasers! Imperial training seems a bit lax.
And they are just unloading quickly torpedoes.
Yes!
TIE bombers kind of start to real cold. I feel like they got to be running out here pretty soon. This guy's just out of range. And he's Stardust.
This is Commander Beckman. Help cover the evacuation ships.
That's what we're doing. Yeah, there's just a swarm of fighters. Look at all these ships making a run for it.
Masuja's getting hammered. Its shields are failing.
Uh-oh.
Let's go to the raid! The attack is too intense! It's ready to rescue any survivors. It's no good. We can't get anywhere near that Star Destroyer.
Well, that was Thomas Azumin, and our older brother just went up in a great fireball. Rest in peace. And we still gotta fight our way out of this, so let's not get too sentimental yet. We got these transports that are really gonna cause problems. But the station's lost anyway, and we just gotta make sure that our brother Iman and ourselves we get out of this battle into hyperspace. Here we go.
We should be thankful we escaped that ambush. Uncle Anton was right. We took far too great a risk.
Yeah, that was mission success, but not a great outcome for the family. There will be 2 funerals coming up in the future for the Yasmins. Assumed killed in action. One more hyper point, one more leg to the travel home, and we'll lick our wounds. So things have taken a turn for the worst for the Azumin family. Our business dealings have gotten shadier, our ties to the Rebel Alliance have gotten closer, and we just had a massive defeat at the hands of the Imperials. It's not looking good. But let's land this ship, and then we'll talk about it. I think Uncle Iman is now in charge.
This is a terrible tragedy. I am so sorry for what happened to Tomas and Galen. But if they were captured with rebels, they are as good as dead. We will never see them again. I know you share your father's ideals. He was always so proud of you for that. But I feared something horrible would come of any involvement with the rebellion. You see, one of the problems with conspiracies is, how do you know who to trust? Somebody sold out the rebels. And I wouldn't be surprised to learn the Viraxo had something to do with it. You should know things are probably going to get worse. I know how the Empire works. In all likelihood, we will soon find ourselves under arrest. I'm going to use what influence I have to try and save us. In the meantime, I suggest you lay low. You should probably give some thought to what sort of memorial we should have for your brother and father.
That is a nice souvenir you picked up in the last mission.
Stuff it, MK. I just lost family members.
Hurry up, Ace. By the sounds of it, we had better clear out.
Okay. So we're wrapping up again. Go ahead and pause if you want to read the emails. That is the conclusion of the mission. It looks like we're now between a rock and a hard place. I'm just going to go ahead and call it there. Thank you for coming along and watching this video. I appreciate you all staying along for the series. I hope to hear your comments in the comment section and like and subscribe. Thank you for joining me again on this mission. A-Wing signing out.